Mr. Urban, first of all, welcome to Italy. Your speech today will discuss about digital energy. Could you shortly resume the concept for us?
Yes, digital energy is just about to connect different technologies like photovoltaic, storage, HVAC or e-mobility, and just to create clusters to reduce energy costs. That is the idea of digital energy.
Facing digitalization and its potentially disruptive effect, which can be the challenges for the energy players, both on a technical and strategical level.
On a strategical level, it is that we suddenly have a peer-to-peer communication. So in other words, you produce power and you can connect your PV system to my PV system. If I'm in need of power, you can sell it to me directly, and you can basically define with blockchain technology how you want to do that, at which point of time, at which kind of price point. And that is basically eliminating utility companies. So basically we come to a peer-to-peer communication and interface and exchange of electricity. And that is completely new. We haven't seen that before.
Are we already ready for that?
From a technical point of view, we are ready. SMA has a technology to produce clean power, and we have the technology to manage different sectors like storage, photovoltaic and electrical vehicles. And it's now all about the communication and to basically connect users. And we will create a platform that will allow that. So from a technical point of view, we are ready.
And from a normative point of view and also on a social point of view, are we ready? There is a social awareness about that already.
Well, in Europe, it is highly regulated. We have a high concentration of utility companies, and therefore it is probably a bit more difficult in Europe from a regulatory standpoint of view. But if we look abroad into the US, for instance, or China or India, you see a completely different situation, and probably those markets will develop much faster than Europeans.
Focusing on photovoltaic, how will digitalization affect the PV evolution toward distributed generation, in your opinion?
The future is decentralized, the future is electric, and you need to connect the different technologies just to make really the power of decentralized or create the value of decentralized power production. And therefore, I think when it comes to distributed power generation, it is a completely new picture compared to the past, where we had centralized power production with coal-fired plants or nuclear power or something like that. That is going to be the past, and in the future, it is everybody is basically a producer and consumer at the same time.
How SMA is planning to face the challenges we just discussed about?
We will come up with new technologies that allows to connect consumers and to create a platform. So we are prepared for the future of the energy internet.
I would just add one more question. From a European point of view, how do you see the Italian market?
The Italian market is going to see a very positive development going forward. Your plans that are right now under discussions will foresee huge new installations until 2030. So that is very promising, and I think Italy has a very good chance to take a leading role within Europe.
Which role will have Italy in SMA strategy?
We are going to grow our team here in Italy. We are present for many, many years, more than 10 years. So it is an important market for us. We have products for all applications, and so we look very forward just to serve the Italian customers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.